I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck. Arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck. And I'm coming back with my neck. Arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck. I would've given everything that I had left. Keep I suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. I suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. And I'm coming back with my neck, arms around my neck. I suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. I would have given everything that I had left. Keep pushing me away, but I'll keep coming back. 'Cause you know me better than I know myself. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms, arms around my neck. I would have given everything that I had left. Keep pushing me away, but I'll keep coming back. 'Cause you know me better than I know myself. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, I'd suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. And I'm coming back with my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. suffocate with your arm, my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms, arms around my neck. And I'm coming back with my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms, arms around my neck. I would have given everything that I had left. Keep pushing me away, but I'll keep coming back. 'Cause you know me better than I know myself. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms around my neck, arms around my neck. I'd suffocate with your arms, arms around my neck. I would have given everything that I had left. Keep pushing me away, but I'll keep coming back.
So things are bubbling up very nicely on what is undoubtedly another one of football's genuine red-letter days. Here comes the ultimate white-knuckle ride on the emotional roller coaster. So all aboard. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar, steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar. And this is Aguero. Oh, easy pickings there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Maldini. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. Royce kept his eye on it, and he's there. Royce ventures forward. De Ligt is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
हाँ भाई हमारा फर्स्ट राउंड का मैच चल
Van
रहा है
Dijk. And he is deftly away.
के साथ रहने वाली
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make
आज के
things
दिन का
happen.
फर्स्ट रहेगा ये राउंड हम लोग देख रहे हैं Q1 का मैच
Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment.
बढ़िया डिफेंस की जाएगा इधर स्कोर्स के द्वारा शायद
it's
एक
goals.
पास देखने को मिल सकता है हमारा इधर बट थोड़ा
Crunching tackle.
डॉज करने का प्रयास था बट वैन डाइक के द्वारा काफी बढ़िया एक स्लाइड किया गया ओपोनेंट टीम के द्वारा रुपंश के द्वारा एक शायद एक शॉट ले सकते हैं रुपंश
Now
बहुत
it's
बढ़िया
Neymar.
आउटसाइड कलर पास
Nicely
एंड
weighted
एक
ball.
क्रॉस का
Played in
इस्तेमाल
by
and
Roberto Carlos.
नहीं हो पाया वो।
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
क्या बोलते हो भाई नेक्स्ट और एक राउंड किया जाए क्या ये टूर्नामेंट के बाद सेकंड टूर्नामेंट उसके द्वारा काफी बढ़िया एक हेडिंग देखने को मिला एरियल
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
डिफेंडिंग बट हैजर के द्वारा
Well
एक
read.
स्लाइड किया गया
The
इधर
danger is averted.
अनसीमित
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
अच्छा पास करने की कोशिश था बट
Ball's gone out of play.
लम में एक थ्रू मिल जाएगा तो क्लियर लम को काफी अच्छी मैच देखने को मिल रही है रुपंश के साथ
Scholes.
That was lovely, that.
एक साइड लोस्किमा दिखने को मिल सकता है जी लोस्किमा था बट वो शॉट
Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the
काफी टफ रहेगा ये
target.
मैच
It's such a shame.
एंड बहुत बढ़िया हेडिंग
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
एक शानदार टिकट का पास देखने के लिए मिल रहा है
नेमार।
नेमार के द्वारा एक थ्रू पास देखने को मिल सकता है बट नेमार
Great
बढ़िया
vision.
ड्रिबल
Roberto Carlos.
कार्लोस के द्वारा एक क्रॉस
Crosses
कार्लोस
it
के
in
द्वारा एक
here.
क्रॉस था
Okay,
बट
it didn't
मिस
quite come
क्रॉस
off.
एंड इधर
The
माल नहीं
execution,
आया
I think,
माल
needs
नहीं
a
मिसा है
retry,
क्रॉस
maybe with a better outcome.
बस टर्निंग क्रॉस का मेटा जो है ना वो चेंज हो गया वो
That's it,
बट पहला
45
हाफ
minutes
खत्म हो
up.
गया
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough
के
moment.
द्वारा कोई शॉट नहीं लिया गया
Reflections on the
कोई भी
first
कोई भी
half.
अटेम्प्ट नहीं था
Solid.
पूरे का
Very
पूरा
solid,
डोमिनेशन हमारा
actually, Peter.
पंख चुका
They
ही
haven't
रहेगा
made
इधर
much of an impression at the other end. But defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
अच्छा किया था लूब ने कोई भी प्लेयर गोल अभी तक नहीं देख पाया बट एक भी कुछ शॉट ऑन टारगेट एंड शॉट्स मूव के द्वारा नहीं लिया गया अभी तक। चलते सेकेंड हाफ पे। मार्सेलो रहेगा, वैन डाइक रहेगा, फिलिप लाम रहेगा, गाटुसो को लिया गया है। एम्बापे, मिचेल ओवेन, नेइमर के साथ एक अच्छा ड्रिबल किया था, बड़ो कोशिश नहीं कर पाया अभी तक। बताओ भाई नेक्स्ट कर पाए हम लोग करेंगे, नेक्स्ट राउंड किया जाए कि नहीं? तो फास्ट टूर्नामेंट हो रही है हमारा आज के दिन का।
Down to business again.
Norway have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't
अगर
got
10
much
लाइक
to
हो जाए
show
तो
for
भाई और
it,
एक राउंड
but I
करा
think it's a
दूंगा।
case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
अगर 10 लाइक हो जाए ना और एक कर दूंगा।
Toni Kroos is the team's great visionary.
फिलिप लाम के साथ बहुत ही अच्छा इंटरसेप्शन
It's
एंड
good, sir. Can he get on the end of
के
it?
द्वारा
For
अच्छी
a
शॉट
shot!
एंड ओवेन के साथ एक अच्छा
Quick to
शॉट लिया था,
recover
बट
this.
ओलिवर खान का बहुत बढ़िया सेटअप, मतलब बहुत बढ़िया एक सेव देखने के लिए मिला थोड़ी देर पहले। बट नेइमार के साथ बहुत बढ़िया ड्रिबल करके मिडिल में
Neither
घुसने
of
का
these two want to come off
प्रयास
second best.
प्रयास नहीं कर पाया।
Neymar unable to make it happen for
ओलिवर
all
खान
his
पूरा
good
गोट हो गया भाई।
intentions. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that was nowhere near his best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
गोलकीपर
chance
घोसा,
from a corner.
गोलकीपर घोसा।
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
कॉर्नर में गोल करने की कोशिश था बट
Norway have the chance to go the other way. Driving on and making good progress.
दोनों साइड
There's some
में
great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
बहुत बढ़िया पास, शायद लिंक अप था बट
It's and the keeper couldn't hold it.
ओलिवर खान के साथ बहुत अच्छा सेव था, बट एम्बापे लास्ट में वो डिफेंस को ब्रेक कर दिया एम्बापे के साथ। अच्छा गोल।
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning.
World Cup
He
back time
knew
में
instinctively
at
where
least
to be
सामने आ
should
गया
the
है।
keeper have gotten a little jittery.
अभी चेंजेस कर रहा है हमारा रूपांशु गोल खा गया, अभी रूपांशु ही रहेगा। कुछ बातचीत करो भाई चैट्स में, नेक्स्ट खेलना है तो भाई 10 लाइक कर दो भाई, 10 लाइक का गोल कर दो। अभी चेंजेस हो रही है इधर।
Substitution for Norway, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
मार्टिनेज
Portugal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
गोल्स के साथ एक का पास करने की कोशिश एंड लियोनेल
Norway
मेसी
have reclaimed it.
एंड एक फाउल रहेगा इधर, शायद रेड
It could be a
कार्ड हो सकता है
penalty.
इधर। बहुत
And the
खतरनाक
referee
स्लाइडिंग
has
टैकल
given
है
a free kick just outside the
इधर। येलो
box.
कार्ड
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
हमारा
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
साथ लेगा फ्री किक।
Kroos with a real chance here.
क्या
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
मिचेल ओवेन के साथ एंगल ब्लॉक करने की कोशिश रहेगा इधर।
Kroos!
नहीं, कॉर्नर मिलेगा उसको। डिकिंसन लिया था शायद, बट डिकिंसन में इंटरसेप्ट हो गई इधर। गोलकीपर के साथ हुगो लॉरिस के साथ पुलिस ने पूरा बाहर फेंक दिया, नहीं बोलते पूरा क्लियर कर दिया। रूई कोस्टा
Well, it's
क्या
definitely the right
खेलने
attitude
पास
and
देखने के बाद
application,
किमिक के
Peter.
साथ थोड़ा
They've
बैक
got to
पास
keep
करके
pushing.
टाइम
Well,
वेस्ट
they're
करने
looking
का
a
कोशिश
whole
रहेगी
lot more urgent now.
लियोनेल
You
मेसी
know,
जो
the
ट्रीटमेंट में
interest
था
value in this game might just take off from here.
एंड टोनी क्रूज को बॉल मिल गया भाई एक शॉट ले सकता है कर्ल मार दिया बहुत बढ़िया एक काम बैक एंड में डिफेंस लास्ट तक नहीं कर पाया
Oh, good
हमारा
finish.
नूक भाई
And once more, we are
रूपांशु ने
all
कर दिया है
square. You
इक्वल
score, we score.
Well,
Rupanshu.
going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to
कर
hit
पाएगा क्या?
back,
Last तक
and they
कुछ
merit
magic.
nothing less.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution
गया भाई,
brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was
Rupanshu कोई भी
superb,
risk नहीं
and you
लेगा
can
वो।
see he meant every bit of this.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Chance, surely!
एंड कम बैक कर दिया हमारा फिर से
And
एम्बापे ने मार
again
दिया
they hit
शायद
the
देखते हैं कौन
front.
मारा मैंने देखा नहीं था
The goal
And a
scored for
trademark
Portugal.
move
जी हाँ,
ends
Kylian
with
Mbappe
the
दो गोल मार दिया
inevitable
है।
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the
Kylian
counter-attack
Mbappe
like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
बढ़िया डिफेंस कर रहा है
Kylian
भाई का टीम
Mbappe.
Portugal have their lead.
मेसी
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
इंटरसेप्ट हो गया
bang.
कैनेवेरो के द्वारा कैनेवेरो एंड डैनियल
Passing is crisp and sharp,
मेसी
driving
शॉट ले
forward.
सकता है
And
या
Messi!
शॉट एंड वो बहुत बढ़िया सेव गोल और इसके बाद सीधा शॉट था भाई
Back to
सीधा शॉट तो भाई इजी
Yeah,
है
you always felt that they were going
Easy,
to up the tempo after going behind. It's
Safe
not
हो
like they
जाएगा।
have any other
मार्टिनेज
option
के
now.
साथ बट मार्टिनेज
No, no
बहुत
way
बढ़िया
through.
माइंड रीड किया जा रही है नूक के द्वारा
He's looking
And मार्टिनेज
wide.
के साथ
Goes for
एंड ब्लीच
goal!
कॉल बट ब्लीच कॉल पूरा बाहर ही
Big
रहेगा
relief, it just needed better
अंदर तक
contact.
शॉट ही नहीं वो एक बॉक्स
Poorly
का
directed,
पहला
kick
राउंड
from the
नहीं था
keeper,
हो
he's
जाएगा
given
क्या
it away.
क्या काम बैक
Oh,
दिखेगा
there's a
18
probing
में
ball.
फाइनल अटैक एंड
He's
रोबर्टो
found support
बाल्लो
out wide.
एंड शॉट कैंसिल करना चाहिए था भाई
Norway
वो
really
क्रॉस को अगर
don't have a
कैंसिल मारता
choice
तो
now.
भाई
They just have to
easy
throw
हो जाता।
everything forward
अच्छा
and
क्रॉस
give
मार
themselves a chance to draw level.
Tony Kroos. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Scott McTominay.
फॉल्स हो गया भाई
5
मालदीनी
minutes at a time.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes.
के साथ चढ़ेगा
It's a
अच्छा
threatening
पास
ball. And he can clear it away. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, it's come loose.
नॉर्वे तो भाई
And
पूरा
now they can clear their
नॉर्वे
lines.
का जीत गया भाई हमारा पहला
Oh,
विनर
relief! Relief at last. The final
We are
whistle.
glad to inform you that our
Well,
new
that
range
was
of
good. A
limited edition
terrific
goods
advertisement
बढ़िया
for
किया।
attacking
at the
football.
stadium
Both
next day.
sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it
Next
came
में
down
देखते
to
हैं क्या
one
बनता है
decisive
next।
moment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what
फिर
we've...
दूसरा लाइक करो भाई 10 लाइक कर दो भाई नेक्स्ट और एक टूर्नामेंट मार दूंगा चालू कर दूंगा QF2 में हमारा विनर बनेगा हमारा मिस्टर क्लास इधर देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है इधर QF1 में अभी तो नहीं देख पाऊंगा भाई नेक्स्ट देखना पड़ेगा मेरे को इधर से ही देखते हैं अपडेट मार के दीपचू और जायफ्रिक्स 4-4 हो रहा है मैं टीम को दिलों ने कार्ड खा गया इतना खास टीम नहीं था दीपचू का দুই জিরো আমাদের और इस तरह हमारा इधर। अरे नेक्स्ट मारो भाई, नेक्स्ट मारो। एक का मैच अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ, 4-4 पूरा फुल कंपटीशन चल रहा है, शायद पेनाल्टी की तरफ जा सकते हैं। दोनों दोनों तरफ से भाई कार्ड दिखने मिल रही भाई। कोई भी इधर से एग्जिट मत मारना, ठीक है? नेक्स्ट का ऑप्शन आएगा, नेक्स्ट कर देना बस। फुल कॉन्टेस्ट रहेगा भाई। छह लाइक हो गया भाई, और भी 4 लाइक कर दो। सब्सक्राइब भी कर दो भाई, सब्सक्राइब। खत्म हो गया मैचेस, जीत गया हमारा UF1 में जॉयस्टिक्स। हो गया मैच हमारा। एलेक्स गावत, दागवत क्या नाम है भाई, साफी मिस्टर प्लस, इसका देखते हैं, बढ़िया रहेगा। एक ही देख पाऊंगा भाई, यही है प्रॉब्लम, एक ही देखना पड़ेगा। नेक्स्ट मारो भाई सब। हमारा सेमीफाइनल का मैच शुरू हो चुके हैं। 2-1 स्कोर। 2-1 स्कोर की বলছিস ভাই? ভাই 2-1 স্কোর না ভাই, গেমে যেটা রেজাল্ট এসছে ভাই ওটাই হবে না ভাই রূপাংশু। করে কোনো ব্যাপার না, নেক্সট করে দিবি, রেজিস্টার করে দিবি। নেক্সট হবে, এখন डेली হবে, फुल डे হবে, এরকম 5টার সময় হবে, 5 बजे होगा एक, और रात में होगा 1 बजे के बाद, पूरा भाई पूरा बूम बाम चलो। पूरा इधर टाइड मार्किंग चल रहा है भाई, पूरा फिल्म पाली, पूरा टाइड मार्किंग चल रहा है अभी। डोन क्राई पुलिस ओएन। जा भाई, डिफेंस में क्या है भाई ये इनका। चलो 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 शुरू करते हैं मैच।
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up, and
There's the shot!
शॉट मार दिया
Oh, it's fallen loose again!
बहुत बढ़िया
Goal! Manchester United!
5 मिनट में
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
and that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Bradley Barcola.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
पूरा चूता
Ronaldo chasing after it. Kvaratskhelia makes a dash for it. Shot could... It's Ibrahimovic!
बाहर के बाहर था
Sharp and fizzing, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
चूता गेम प्ले
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
डिफरेंट है इसके साथ फंडल
Barcola. Well, it just
Barcola
petered
के
out.
साथ
No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Luis Diaz across past
Diaz. There he goes, motoring forward. And it's Fernandes.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
डिफेंस ब्रेक एंड मार्शल शान कर दिया था भाई
He's quick to get rid.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ibrahimovic.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ibrahimovic. And the through ball. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Barcola. Tries to pass him through, and he's managed to get free.
क्या कर रहा है
Good play by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Marcelo making good progress.
मार्सेलो के साथ एक अच्छा प्रेस था
Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's found a way through. Barcola's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
लुइस डियाज का बहुत बढ़िया इस्तेमाल भाई
Marcelo can clear it away.
डियाज के साथ
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Changes. Substitute.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Coming on the
Well,
field
he
is
knows he has the ability
number
to
6.
put this exactly where he wants.
Messi.
He'll always back himself.
मेसी के साथ free kick.
Messi!
Goal, भाई.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
beautiful! A
Yeah.
finish of true class!
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. You just can't do anything about that. That's genius.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2-0.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He's beaten the
bye.
last man. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldo gets into a good position. He goes for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Distributed tidily. Rice cuts out the pass. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Hello, everyone.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
This का goal
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 6. Cruzejod. Number 17.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Number 11.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Johan Cruyff. Number 21. Michael
The pass is
Owen.
intercepted.
Number 18.
गॉड जी के द्वारा बहुत बढ़िया ड्रिबलिंग देखने मिला भाई. सेकंड हाफ में कुछ हो सकता है. कमबैक हो सकता है. हो सकता है.
Cruyff
के साथ
will
अच्छा
not
कोशिश
want
बहुत
to
बढ़िया मार्टिन
try.
था. बट गोल
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
अच्छा कोशिश था मार्टिन का बहुत.
Gattuso picks it up from the goal kick. It's
Second
not
half.
gone well. Cruyff. The message
भाई
is clear.
पिछले मैच
None
में
shall
बहुत बढ़िया
pass.
खेला था. बट इस वाले मैच में
Passing
इतना
is
अच्छा
crisp
नहीं
and
दिख रहा
sharp.
जैसे पिछले मैच में था.
Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
बहुत बढ़िया लिया था. अगेन डबल टच एंड लास्ट में भाई
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
तो सामने वाला टीम का
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
भाई जोरे ही কথা है भाई
Messi
व्हाट्सएप
looking
কলে
to add
আছু
to
বলি
his
কি ভাই
goal.
जोरे পাউট नहीं কথাটা.
Barcola going face to face with his great rival. That's
बारकोला
tidy.
किमिक
Barcola's
भाई
oh,
एक
good
बहुत बढ़िया
effort.
हेडिंग था भाई.
Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
भाई ब्राइटनेस ठीक ही আছে ब्राइटनेस तो নিজের বাড়া. बे ब्राइटनेस भाई ब्राइटनेस में की करो भाई हमसे स्ट्रीम पे में तो ढुई की बाड़ी बनी ऐप बनी भीतरे बका चुदे की करो बका बे भाई ब्राइटनेस আমার গেম থেকে যেরকম কি ওরকমই আমি দেখাতে পারবো ভাই গেমের ভিতরে কি ব্রাইটনেস করার কোনো অপশন আছে
So we have movement on both benches.
এ ব্রাইটনেস এখানে বাড়ালে ওখানে বাড়বে নি সে ও
Number
কত
9, Cruzejod. Number 41.
And it's good, sir. This is Owen.
Number
जॉन
20.
क्राइव पूरा ओपन में निकल गया भाई एक अच्छा क्रॉस था एंड बहुत बढ़िया हिट वन अभी चांसेस है
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Portugal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the
जिससे
momentum
के
is
साथ
shifting here,
भी
Peter.
तो
And
सेकंड
the
हाफ में भाई
crowd are
निकलना
reacting to that now.
बहुत अच्छा ही रहता बट बहुत गलत जगह
That's
में पास किया
exactly what they need to
विंग
keep
में खाली
doing.
था लेफ्ट
Carry on plugging away and
Sorry,
eventually
arm-
you
right
might
wing
just
में
get that
खाली था।
little break.
This is a
इंटरसेप्ट
really
बहुत बढ़िया था
front-footed
बट उसके
approach.
साथ अच्छा
You know, the
अच्छा
interest value in this game
interception।
might just take off from here.
बटूसो मिचेल ओवेन गुलीत पूरा फ्री पूरा भाई मारो स्टार्टिंग बकवर्ड गुलीत को क्या
And he couldn't finish.
स्टार्टिंग
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
बटूसो बढ़िया इंटरसेप्शन
Pull
गुलीत
it.
देन जॉन
That pass
क्राइव
isn't the
बट वो
best.
इंटरसेप्ट हो गया जॉन क्राइव के साथ इंटरसेप्शन टीमिंग देन वैन डाइक बटूसो
He's only too happy to take that back.
कर सकता था उधर से बट मोटली एंड गार्डो के साथ
Barcola is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
एक बहुत बढ़िया
Oh,
पास
super
मिचेल उनके
fine.
साथ अच्छा गोल बट नहीं भाई शॉट मार दो लेट
Portugal
शॉट लेट
really are showing all the necessary
contest
urgency, but it's potency they need.
जॉन क्राइव अगेन
Oh, strongly challenged there.
इस तक बहुत
Ball's gone out
बढ़िया
of
क्या
play.
करे इंटरसेप्ट नहीं होता तो एक गोल होने का चांसेस रह जाता है कितने हुए 9 लाइक 10 लाइक कर दो भाई हैंडलेस फायर को बुलाओ भाई
Substitution
Ball
for
में बुलाओ
Manchester United. Number 6, Lionel Messi. Coming on to replace him
ये
is
भी एक बहुत बढ़िया जगह में एक पास था
And
स्टार्निंग
that
बट नहीं
interception
स्टार्निंग पर
was
क्यों ले रहा नॉर्मल
most
पास
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's
बहुत बढ़िया एक
beautifully
पूरा
weighted.
डिफेंस ब्रेक
He's
और
in
एक
one on
पास
one.
बट डबल टच देके बहुत बढ़िया
And there's a goal. And surely now the results are beyond doubt. Well, how's that for a
ये नहीं बात
class
तो और तो
finish?
सामने नहीं हो सकता
Well, he's a defender's
और
nightmare.
सामने नहीं
You
हो
try
सकता।
to send him one
लास्ट
way,
में भी स्लाइडिंग
and he just slips the other.
गुंडागर्दी करती है
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
बॉडी टैकल
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
अच्छा पास
He's made sure that's not getting through.
कॉर्नर देखने मिलेगा सर
And we have our very first corner.
कॉर्नर में देखते क्या होता है सारे भाई
Definitely not one of his best.
कॉर्नर में मिस हो गया भाई तो कोई भी टच ही नहीं करता है
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
रोड्री
full edit minutes have been indicated.
Rummenigge going after that. Pass somewhat off target.
अगेन रोड्री
It's Rui Costa. Oh, that's a key interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's
इवेंट डिफेंस
Barcola.
होगा शायद
That's good running with the
Barcola,
ball.
बढ़िया डबल
Great
टच
defending,
और
strong
लास्ट
and determined.
बट
That's that, the end.
हमारा गोल प्रेस भाई
Well, don't you just
बहुत
love it
बढ़िया
when a
winning.
plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
इधर से कौन आ रहा है हमारा देखते हैं।
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
3-1 का रिजल्ट रहा हमारा। एंड इधर देखते हैं क्या सीन चल रही है भाई। नेक्स्ट करते हैं। अपडेट अपडेट इधर मैच चल रहा है अभी इधर मैच खत्म नहीं 1-1 भाई। इधर तो भाई पूरा तगड़ा कॉन्टेस्ट चल रहा है भाई। सफी कौन जीतेगा जी करेगा डिसाइड। क्या रिजल्ट भाई। इधर तो चल रहा है फुल कॉन्टेस्ट।
Well, it's bubbling up very nicely here. A true showbiz occasion reserved for the football glitterati. And you wonder what its protagonists have up their sleeves. It feels like the only game. It's all about the here and the now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Two teams, Jim Beglin, with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Bringing back memories for me, Peter. A chance to have your name in the club's history. Having had the privilege of experiencing this a fair few times in my own career, there really is nothing that compares. Once you get there, you want to keep coming back. I still feel like that now.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Diaz! Bardiol with the clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that's well seen too. And he thumps it clear. Barcola. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Isn't it a real pleasure to be able to see the Dutchman run?
Bale! Goal! Brazil! And the deadlock is broken in the final. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Diaz. And he's managed to get rid. Pinches it off him. And he's quick to return it. Juve showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Barcola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Koeman getting this one clear. Saliba.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rijkaard can clear it away. Gerrard. Oh no. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what has happened here? It's Bale! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological way to...
Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's running through. Joe! Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Diouf clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Barcola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa Curta. Saliba. Rice.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And it's Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. Sochin Beglin halfway through. What are your thoughts for the final so far?
Manchester United really look in need of a performance lift here. The manager will use half-time to do that and be strong in his words, as he's not getting the intensity nor the precision he's demanded from his players up until now.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The whistle goes, we're off and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's put paid to the danger. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Messi powering forward here, and he welcomes it in. It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! And it's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Garcia is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He'll try from distance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 8.
Bale
Enzo
is
Fernandez.
standing over this one.
Number
This
20,
is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
number 41, Declan Rice. Number 24, Dean Huijsen. Coming on the
Messi!
field.
Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
The goal scorer
And
for
their
Manchester
wishes are
United.
fulfilled. The final back where we started.
Number 6,
That was beautiful.
Lionel
Something close
Messi.
to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless.
Lionel
Clearly a
Messi.
training ground perfectionist.
Lionel
And
Messi.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
Bullish header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a rise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard gets it clear. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rijkaard. That's where it came from. Good take, and is he in? Shoots! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 3, Belletti.
So we have movement on
Number
both
9,
benches.
Frank Rijkaard. Coming on the field.
Excellent challenge there,
Number 19,
uncompromising.
Alfonso Davies.
That's good running with the ball.
Number 16,
Barcola.
Rodri.
Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Have been indicated.
Here's Rodri. That's a sharp pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Great vision. Diaz, he is onto this. Delivered low. Shot a goal! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Manchester United.
And that was as... And that is that. Manchester United have done it. This very much a day to savour for them. A team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
I would like to invite everyone to join me in sending our best wishes to today's special guest, a true legend of the game. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, they all know what's coming.
Germany
Hope, expectation,
against
euphoria,
Portugal.
or trauma and tumult. Yet the people stand with their team, come what may. This is what they're here for. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic once he comes inside. Anything is possible. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Looking for a runner. This might spell danger. Kvaratskhelia! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Germany couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he welcomes it in. And this is Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that has not gone well.
Portugal definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some good work on the right flank here. Couch. Aimed at the far side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rijkaard. Iniesta. He's on it, can he get away? Drives it in. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries one from range. Again, a brilliant save.
Iniesta really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
Germany have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 3 coming up. Silvestre. Spread it left. Now it's Iniesta. Drills one in. Ball's gone out of play. It's Couch! And he has kept it out somehow.
Couch clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Getting up there! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Silvestre. Iniesta.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Probing pass.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. And it's Belletti. And the shot's on here. That's put paid to the danger. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Germany really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Portugal, number 17, Sergio Aguero. Number 6,
So we're off again.
Number 13.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager
Takes the shot!
Coming on the field, number 21, Michael Owen. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Number 19, Ruud Gullit. Number 10, Mario Götze.
He'll try from distance! Frustratingly close. Götze. Oh, he's bustling through here.
ब्रदर ये वाला प्रैक्टिस वाला चल रहा है, नाइट में होगा, टूर्नामेंट होगा, आप रजिस्टर कर सकते हो, ठीक है? सारे डिटेल्स तुमको ग्रुप में मिल जाएगा। ब्रदर ये अभी तो फ्री वाला चल रहा है, मतलब प्रैक्टिस वाला चल रहा है।
Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 7, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ibrahimovic joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Portugal are in front now. And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
The goal scorer for
Well,
Portugal.
Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Michael Owen.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Nice physical challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the pass is intercepted. Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And the through ball. Pau Kubasi makes the interception. Rijkaard. Silvestre calmly anticipates. Oh, can he get onto this? Iniesta. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Gullit proves too strong. And that interception was Most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rijkaard. Played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rijkaard. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And it's Iniesta.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Count has it out wide and in space. Oh, important interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. He's found a way through. Pass is just off target. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has been cut short. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And we're done. Portugal can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency.
Hello everyone, and welcome to today's match.
Well, hello and welcome one and all as you join us for what is an eagerly awaited resumption of this competition. A competition that has produced more than its fair share of drama already, and it's more than obvious that this crowd, with its great chorus of sound, is demanding yet more drama now. This truly is a feel-good place. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicked it back promptly. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's an imaginative pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He won't be happy with that one.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Diaz. Diaz getting forward. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Edmilson. It's a searching pass. Benatia getting this one clear. Howson can get it clear. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Can he get it through? Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson is the team's great visionary, and it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, no joy this time, and he can thump it away. Shevchenko. Could be danger here. Oh, now he can run away with it. Collier.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Please be reminded, everyone,
So though the
that
team were
the
able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Please visit the online
So between them,
for more
no
details.
goals at all so far.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11, Didier Drogba. Coming on to replace him is number 21, El Hadjdou.
Away we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's quick to get rid. Looking to play him in. And this is Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries to get it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shevchenko dominates aerially so often. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There they go, hunting in packs. Collar, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? And he hits the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Manchester United, number 10, Jan
So
Kolar.
time for change, and
Number
this one has
8,
been on the cards for a little
Luis
while.
Diaz.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Number
Look, you can't
18,
deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 5, Rui Costa.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there really isn't enough happening up front, Peter. They just haven't been afforded much by way of creating chances. They must start showing some bite.
Tries to think it through. Brilliant save from Buffon! Throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17, Andrei Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 20.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance, surely! Costa Curta. Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Rui Costa. Rui Costa gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 8, Steven Gerrard.
Lovely ball and a riser shot! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer
Unstoppable.
for Manchester United.
Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And that's another good win of the ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Batistuta. He's got away. Pass is just off target. Rijkaard. Looking for options. Batistuta! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So this is the one we've all been waiting for, the crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition, the ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Colours vivid and vibrant, so that could spell trouble. And he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper in his way. And he's heaved it away. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Inzaghi. And it's James Rodriguez. Massaro.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Inzaghi. Some good work on the right flank here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
First breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Massaro, passing is crisp and sharp. James, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Massaro. James Rodriguez. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
James Rodriguez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cafu. Gattuso. Searching pass he's played there. Jordi Alba is always looking to play quality balls. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Bouten to Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. This is a promising build-up. Oh, good-looking ball. And we have breezed through the first half of the final. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. So we reach the halfway point. What does Jim Beglin have to offer at this stage?
Well, this team have been ordinary, just not getting anywhere near as much out of the game as their opposition in the way they've set up to play it. So things are going to have to change, Peter, and pretty quickly.
Half-time then, just 45 minutes between us and the climax of it all. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 22, Wayne Rooney.
And we're underway.
On the field is number
Manchester
21.
United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And the shot! And it's in! And he has clawed them back into it.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Picked out brilliantly. Big chance, corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Kimmich attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's James Rodriguez. Massaro! Goal! Arsenal! And again drama in this game of ultimate importance, laden with goals. That is brilliant.
Well, they look absolutely pumped. This could be the final push they needed in order to get over the line.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Zanetti makes a dash for it. Good ball over the top. This looks promising. Gattuso. Back in possession and ready to go again. Now, can they get him away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 3, Jordi Alba. Number 21, Cahu.
Well, the lead is slender, but time is beginning to run out in this final.
Well, this
Number
is the time
19,
managers can make that real
Wilson.
difference. The final is still there to be won. So yes, they'll have to take a risk or two.
The final 5 minutes. Aguero. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And this is Owen. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
3 minutes at a time.
And he cuts out the supply. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal have done it. This very much a day to savour for them, a team effort yielding another trophy. Some time now for the players to celebrate and let it all sink in before the upcoming ceremony. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who as a team blended into champions, and this is their moment.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.